The Great Escape of Mia. In a faraway part of the universe, where no one has ever gone before, there was a mysterious space station, floating silently in the deep darkness of space. Inside this space station was Mia, a girl who was taken from her home by evil scientists. These scientists were up to no good. They wanted to turn Mia into something powerful, something dangerous. But what they didn't know was that Mia had a heart full of courage and a spirit that could never be broken. One day, after another strange experiment, Mia noticed something unusual. Her body felt different. She could move faster, hear every little sound, and see things in a way she never had before. The scientists thought they had full control over her, but Mia was smart, smarter than any of them could imagine. She decided it was time to escape, and she was ready to use her new powers to do it. Mia waited until nighttime, when the scientists were distracted by their computers and machines. She knew it was her only chance. With a deep breath, Mia quietly slipped out of her cell. Her heart was beating fast, but she wasn't scared. She was determined to get out of this space station and find her way back home. The station was full of strange creatures. Some looked like monsters with big, sharp teeth, while others were sneaky, always lurking in the shadows. Mia had to be very careful. She tiptoed through dark hallways, her senses alert. She could feel danger around every corner. Suddenly, she heard a noise behind her. Mia quickly hid behind a large metal crate and held her breath. It was one of the guards, a huge robot that stomped through the hall, scanning for any signs of escape. Mia waited until the robot passed, then continued her journey. But as Mia moved further into the station, something strange started happening. Her stomach began to rumble loudly, like it was asking for something to eat. She was hungrier than ever before, but this wasn't a normal hunger. It was powerful, and Mia realized that with her new abilities, she could eat things that were far beyond what any human could imagine. This was her secret power. As she snuck into a laboratory full of strange gadgets and glowing chemicals, Mia's eyes fell on a plate of strange food left on one of the counters. Without thinking, she grabbed it and gobbled it up. Instantly, she felt a surge of energy flowing through her body. She had gained more strength. With her newfound energy, Mia raced through the station, taking down guards and robots that tried to stop her. She even learned how to eat small machines to absorb their abilities. The more she ate, the stronger she became. She could run faster, jump higher, and no one could catch her. But Mia had to be careful. The scientists had a secret weapon hidden deep inside the space station, a giant monster they had created as the ultimate guardian. This creature was huge and very dangerous, and it was always hungry, just like Mia. She knew that in order to escape, she'd have to face this monster head-on. As she reached the final chamber of the station, Mia saw the massive creature trapped inside a giant glass tank. It looked at her with glowing eyes, as if it knew she was coming. Mia took a deep breath, knowing this would be her toughest challenge yet. She had to outsmart the monster and escape before the scientists realized what was happening. With a loud roar, the monster broke free from its tank and lunged at Mia, but she was ready. Using her speed and new powers, Mia dodged its attacks and quickly found a way to weaken the creature. She noticed that the monster was getting slower each time it missed her. Finally, Mia made her move. She used all her strength to knock over a huge pipe, and it fell right on top of the monster, trapping it underneath. Mia didn't wait to see what happened next. She sprinted to the main control room, where she hacked into the station's system, opening the airlocks and preparing an escape pod for her getaway. The alarms blared throughout the station. She could hear the scientists shouting, but it was too late for them to stop her now. As the doors to the escape pod opened, Mia jumped in and quickly launched it away from the station. She watched from the small window as the space station disappeared into the distance. Mia was finally free, but she knew her adventure wasn't over yet. Somewhere out there, other kids like her might need her help. and Mia was ready for whatever challenges came next.